Hello everybody. I never thought of doing a piece of video when I was leaving the house. It's a beautiful summer's day. It's the 30th, I think, of June. We're heading off to France in July and I've no aircon in this and we're hoping to have super weather. I did have aircon in the first camper myself and Deirdre had together, and then I let it go when we bought the A-Class and she's never really let me forget it. So what I've done is I got in touch with Bart at Happy Turf and I ordered a Max Air fan, and they seem to be brilliant. Okay, it's not an air conditioning unit, but the air conditioning units are $2,000. And I've come to a place called Wild Campers. Just literally you can see Bunratty Castle from here, and Doug is the chap here and he does van conversions, and I'll put his contact details at the end of the video. This is not sponsored by Doug. He is being paid to fit the skylight into that. So let me show you what the plan is. So the plan is that the Max Air fan is in that, which I'm about to unbox, and I'm hoping it will go in to where that skylight, that's the front skylight. Now, my solar panel comes to about there up on the roof. If that's going to be a problem, the Max fan is going into the back over the bed. The only problem about putting it there is getting power to it, where if I put it here, I actually have power in this light here. So we'll see what Doug has to say about it. He's just finishing off a bed in the van at the moment, and we'll see what way he can do it. I suppose he'll pop up onto the roof, see what kind of space we have, but in the meantime I'm going to open this bad boy and take it out of the box. Okay guys, we have it out of the box. Doug has got up on the roof and he's taken measurements. He was very impressed with how clean my roof is. And the plan is now to strip out the 400mm skylight that's here and clean up on the roof, do all the prep, and then hold this up. I'm a bit worried because, as I said, just about here, the brackets are for the solar panel, but Doug reckons we might just about clear it. So we need to take everything off, strip, clean, and then lightly hold in the Max fan and take measurements. So that's what we're going to do now. So things are going nice, and I had this fear that even though I know it's a 400mm square that we were fitting the Max fan into, there's the overhang. And Doug said, it won't be a problem. Just wait till I turn this camera. There is our 400mm square, skylight gone. You saw in the video earlier on, it's all cleaned. That sits in there, and I just move this out of the way, and we're delighted with that. That will get Gary glue or the equivalent, and then it'll be screwed down, and then that Max fan air goes in there. But this is the problem. There is the legs of the solar panel, and I had said I think the Max Air is going to hit that, and then he went, not at all, and it doesn't fire about, what did you say, 4mm?
Yeah, it's literally
a hair out of square, as I was saying earlier on.
The moment.
So we're going to see how much watch when this sits in, like the 400mm square, the fan fits in, and then it just tips off. the leg. No, it seriously is. He's out there bringing up, is that a micrometer? Is that what that's called?
Vernier calipers.
A vernier calipers, just out of pig iron to see. Look at that. It's literally just, but it's enough to want.
Do you know what it is? This is actually too tight to get in.
Are you serious? But it is. It's about 4 mil, is it?
Literally mil. There's only mil in the difference.
So what we're going to do is Sharpie pen, mark the leg of the solar panel, angle grind, and just literally cut. It's literally only a mil, 2, 3 mil tops. So we're going to have to cut a groove out here. And that's what we're doing now. Okay, so we have max fan in, that's all sealed. That is going nowhere. And now this is the part that kind of, you just peel off the protective coating, take away the piece of sponge, and there's a happy head.
Job done.
Job done. Now all we've got to do is go inside and wire it. So she's in. We are going, as I say, take the power from this light here, extend the cables, because for some reason they come in on this side. Hang on, I got to answer that phone. Okay, so we've just to fit the surround and put the light back up, but this is it when you turn it on via the remote control. That's it opening. Now that's just open as a skylight. I think, I don't know what button you push then to make the fan come on. Hang on a sec, we push one of these buttons. So that's open as literally just a skylight. And then, oh, it says off. There we go. Now that says on the remote, this is the remote control by the way. And that says that it's blowing air out. And then there's a button here. And when you push that, it changes around and that's blowing air in. And then on the remote control, that's fan speed there, bottom left. And that's 100%. Wow. I'll do a more in-depth review on this during the holidays. But we've got to just get the surround onto that and I got to go home. So Wild Campers is the company. We're just across from Bunratty Castle in Clare. I'll put the details up at the end of this video. They are not sponsoring this video. As I said, I bought the Max Air Fan from happyturfconversions.ie and I made my way out here. They put me in touch with Doug, who converts vans, and he doesn't normally work on coach builds, but he said, look, Bart said I'll do him a favour, and he's after fitting that. Now it took about 2.5 hours to fit, but we were in between people calling and stuff, but I'm happy with it. He's just putting the surround in now, and I will do a more in-depth review on the Max Air Fan and see if they're as good as people make them out to be. That is it from Charlie and me, a little info video on a Wednesday from me, Aaron. Stay safe, and remember, if you see us on a campsite, call over and say hi, and we'll talk to you again. Take care.